Dubai Industrial Area, Al Quoz Industrial Area 3. So now we are going from industrial area toward Jumeirah, and this is the route. I'll show you a shortcut route today, which will take you from industrial area 3 directly from National Taxi on the right side. You will see on this signal, on the upcoming signal, you will see National Taxi, Dubai National Taxi, a taxi service which has its own name, National Taxi. It does not mean that this is the national, is not a government taxi company. It's they have a name, Dubai National Taxi. I believe it's a private company. So they are on the right side now, and we are about to cross signal. And since the law of UAE has been recently become very strict for the traffic law, since so many accidents were happening. So to control the accidents, the Dubai government has decided to strict the law, as it will be a huge penalty if you jump a signal and if you don't maintain safe distance between cars. And there is some kind of new cameras have been installed, which the Dubai government has invested a lot of money on smart cameras, radar. We call it radar, and some, like in normal language we can call it cameras, which will capture your movement if you violate any traffic law, like jumping signal, exceeding speed. But in a cool word we can call it radar. We used to call it radar here. Secondly, the cameras are very expensive, and we don't need to buy. The government has purchased already, so it's very expensive, and very smart cameras. It has so many sensors which will sense that you have violated this law if you haven't put your seat belt on, and if you were driving over speed, because every street, every road has a dedicated speed, so you should not exceed that limit. There is a speed 20 km of grace speed is there. For example, this road is a 70 km per hour you can drive on this road, and then if you are driving until 90, it will be okay. If you come up to 91, the camera will capture you, and if it capture you, the minimum fine in Dubai is 600 dirham per hour, per snap. So you can get your passport size photograph in 600 dirham from the traffic department. Secondly, and if you jump signal, it will be 2000 dirham penalty, and 15 days your car will be seized. I believe that they will not allow you to drive for another 15 days. Not sure, I have never violated the traffic law. I have exceeded the speed which I have paid penalty, like 600 dirham twice a year I used to pay. Like sometimes when I'm hurry, I used to drive fast, and then unexpectedly they place some mobile cameras as well, because I know the location. I'm here in Dubai for past 10 years, so I know the locations where they have placed cameras, because I recognize camera. But sometimes they place temporary cameras on unexpected spots, so it will be harder for you to understand that there is camera. Until you understand that there is camera, the camera already has been captured you. And make sure when you're driving, you are very aware and you are not using your mobile, because you never know how many CID people are roaming around the streets in a casual form, because Dubai is the safest city to live in, and very nice city. I personally love Dubai. And make sure you're not breaking any law. Make sure you're not having burger in your car as well, because if you're gonna have your burger in your car, so if any CID or if any police pass by, they see you that you were having burgers or some food. I believe water and tea, coffee and soft drinks, they are okay. But in a recent article I read that if you're having your food in your car, like you're having burgers, sandwiches, which can divert your mind from driving, so then it will be a penalty. You'll get a challan, you'll get a fine on that. So make sure you're not eating. I believe tea and coffee is okay, and smoking I think also, because I smoke, it should be okay. And that's it so far, and we have reached to the Alcos Industrial 1 now. Make sure you are stopping a car from the wide strips. You see the strips like around 5 meter or 3 meter at least. Do not take your car on that strip, because sensor might be placed there. If you cross that, and then the front side there will be a camera. Definitely they have placed a camera, but I can't see that as of now, because this is in this industrial area and we can't see normally camera. But on the main street I'll show you how they have cameras here. You see how the people's they follow traffic rules here. And most of the peoples here you will find from India, Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, which we normally don't follow rules in our own countries, but here we follow rules. Not because we don't love our country, but because there is so many excuses I believe we have still, because the way we can manage our traffic inspectors, traffic peoples, the police, by giving something, a minor gift to them. But here you cannot, because the government will give you gift here, like 600 dirham per radar. So you cannot make excuses to manage. So you must follow the law, or else you spend money. That is good actually. I believe that, and I wish my country they should have implement this law. But as long as the democracy stands, because forget what it is. Sometimes it's my beginning of uploading videos, and I did not sleep yesterday night, so I don't know what I'm saying, but this is how we drive here. And when I'm changing the lane, I must put on signal indicator, since this guy has what you can see. Nissan Micra, good car. And I'm right. And this is how I'm going to now you can see Burj Khalifa. Whenever you enter close to the Dubai downtown, as soon as you are close to Dubai downtown, you will see Burj Khalifa. And if you are in Dubai, you will see Burj Khalifa, because this is the world's tallest building. And now the signal is open for us. I used to take tea from this area. On the right side there is one tea shop of Marwari. I used to take tea, but as of now I'm fasting, so I skip tea today. Now we are nearby to Bowling Center, Dubai Bowling Center. From right you can go to Al Khaib Road, which will take you to Emirates Road as well. But from left you can go to Sheikh Zayed Road or Jumeirah Road, Al Wasal Road. Exactly. But I'm gonna go Jumeirah Road today, because I'm gonna go to my walk. This, I'll show you how many cameras they have. because I cannot carry my phone on my hand, otherwise I could have, but the phone is on this stand now, so you will see when I'm turning, you will see some cameras. I will spot it as well, and there is some video recording as well on all the signals, major signals, to see the traffic flow, and to provide them whatever assistance they need in future, because if the traffic, this is how they manage, I believe. Personally, I don't know, but I expect that this is how system. I'm an IT guy, so I think this is how system works. They will, since they have video cameras on the top of the signals to see traffic flow. So according to that, they set the signal time, I believe. Called Afghan Khorasan Kebab. Khorasan is an old name of Afghanistan, which was is a historical name. But now the name is Afghanistan. But earlier to Afghanistan it was Khorasan. I heard by some Afghani. See the big trailer on the left. You see this camera? Yeah, I'll show you also. So with this, from this street I can go to side to this guy. The GMC is following me. See, the GMC. Maybe this guy would have drive over me. He was very close to me. Some big and stupid guys. What they do, they don't give you signal. They will come very close to you, and you have to scare and give them sight. And even though if you're driving on the given speed limit, if you they scare you in this moment, most of the people, they increase their speed and they get radars. But this is smart people, they don't get radar. See, this is how these stupid guys are driving fast. I have paid so many penalties, so I don't drive fast. And I'm okay with this situation. I can handle this kind of situations. And here, even if it is big car or a small car, a truck or a trala, whatever, but they follow the lanes. You see, on this one, 2 tracks are going on this road. So you drive as much fast as you want, it's up to you. But the other guy will not come into your track unless he gives you a proper signal, an indication that he's gonna change his track. This is what good here. So it's less chance for having accidents, and it's good. This is Al Safa area, and there is Dubai government gonna have a water canal. You see this flower? This flower they made in last 6 months. They made this flyover, which is in use already, and the second flyover is already in use. And this traffic is because of I will take right. This was Safa Park on the right side. It was Safa Park earlier, but they break half of the park to give access to the canal, water canal. This is how they're gonna have water canals. Like there will be a water canal opening in 2017. Maybe in October 2016 as well they can open, because they work very fast. I'm from India, so we used to, when we make home or if we construct anything, we used to make pillars and slab, and for this slab, which is made of cement and sand and small stones, we used to dry it, put water in it for 15 days or 20 days and get it dry, and we believe that this is how it get stronger. But in UAE, I have seen so many construction. In fact, my company, they are making a small say 2-floor of G+2 building for our offices. So today they put slab, day after tomorrow they remove slab. So when I ask on the laborers there, They said they use some kind of chemical, so it make the everything get strong within 48 hours or 72 hours maximum, which we used to take 20 days, 15 days in our countries. This is how the technology has saving time here. So this one was Safa Park, which is now half of that broken, and now people are getting here water canal. Dubai government gonna get water canal, which is very interesting. And they nicely design even flyovers. They make solid and very strong flyover, because the safety is the first priority. Safety of the people and even safety of the laborers who's working there. Their safety and people's safety is the first priority of Dubai government, which I personally appreciate a lot, because safety matters. That's good. So they make strong and they check everything. Municipality and some special team, they check everything, construction, how is going and what material they are using and how they are using, and everything. Good engineers they have British engineers, German, American, and of course Indian engineers as well. So they check, they test, and then they design it as well, and it should look, it's not just a flyover, it's not only to use, it looks nice as well. Left you will see a camera which is waiting to capture somebody today. And most of the people, they have automatic car, and today is my first day when I am driving automatic car. I used to have manual Toyota Eco, and today I have a Nissan Tida, which I recently purchased from Emirates auction. The most importantly, this is quite interesting. I heard by somebody, I'm not sure whether it's true or not. On the right side you will see so many shops in a very unique design. It's like boxes. This is called Box Park. You can see on the right side. You will see on the I don't know what it's called, pillar or so Box Park. I heard that this area, a small area of this location, and Satwa, which is close to Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa, the world tallest building, and Satwa is not much a developed area, which is now going to be developed. People are making new buildings here, and so I heard by somebody, not sure because rumors are very common here. I heard by somebody that the Brunei Sultan, Brunei is a country where the Sultan, he has purchased this area, and he's developing it and selling it to and renting people's right. So maybe. And recently I have been here, and I was walking by. So then I realized for some moment, I feel like I'm walking on New York roads, because Dubai, especially the downtown area of Dubai, it makes you feel like you're in New York. I love New York. I never have been, but I have seen so many movies and videos I used to see from New York. I wish I will go once there. We are on Al Wasl Road. On the right side, you will see Al Wasl Jumeirah Post Office. Yes, Jumeirah Post Office. But it's located on Al Wasl Street. But still, it's called Jumeirah Branch. Nearby Jumeirah Branch. There it is. And Mercedes changed to 200. So many unique cars you will see so many antique cars, and like if anybody who have seen my video, and if they